So, my piece is untitled. I see a few faces that have heard it before, and excuse me for doing it again, but I think it's a good one. Here we go. As I stand before you now, I still feel conflicted, afflicted by wrong descriptions of reality, and the fallacies of conscription that bind our mind, third eye blind in times of dreams deferred. A constant truth in all our lives until the slave master is interred. Not a Caucasian, not a capitalist, not politicians in power ties, our customs, our traditions, our own selfish lies. Hellish eyes stare at me from the depths of the darkness, but hark this, as the herald sings on high, calling to the masses that their life is a lie. Now will you stride with me through history, through the valley of the shadow and the depth of our expression, using the paper as my priest and the ink as my confession. Learn your lesson, my people, as I stand on this steeple. The evil that men do will forever be lethal. So change your ways and forsake these days as I say Yahuru. Enough with false gurus, my words will flow through you. Because my words are everywhere, and they are in everything. From the sun to the moon to the spiritual slave sing. And I am here to bring a light to the darkness of your ignorance. So walk through the entrance of this portal in time and watch as my mind outlines the divine. From the Underground Railroad to Amritsar in India, I am sending your messages with my depictions of conscription, of people and cultures who rose up eventually. And you will see as history repeats itself in me because the voices of martyrs flow through me like water. And there is no stopper to this flood, to the shedding of my own blood for your freedom and my belief that no person should force upon another pain or grief. Good grief, my people, we have lost focus. That's why I wrote this opus in hope that you would notice what is going on in these days and times. There is poverty in our streets, and yet we spend money for war crimes and to warp minds. Because the powers that be are selling lies to shut out the outcries of civil uprise. Doesn't surprise. The rich are getting richer while the working class dies. Open your eyes and escape from myths and legends, born from the words of prophets and the application of weapons, because they're stepping into your residence with a presence that exudes malevolence. Intelligence can fight this, but only action can beat it. Because apathy and indifference will only continue to feed it. This unnecessary superstition that in the face of unexplained phenomena gives names to the unknown, to reason away those unanswered questions that strive to dethrone our way of existence. We say cats have 9 lives to explain away their ability to survive, while at the same time, as innocent and trivial as that seems, in our dreams, we find ourselves hiding from the shadow of a martyr nailed to a cross to assuage our fears of eternity. Hellish fires are burning me in effigy, but I am impervious to their harm, because I see the way you look at me as if spellbound by a charm. I have sounded the alarm, and your reaction must be action. I expect to see this in global news captions, because now more than ever, progress must be the attraction that moves humanity away from this insanity. It is never too late to apologize for our inexcusable vanity. For we have never held these truths to be self-evident, that all men and women are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator, not yours or mine, with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The pursuit of happiness. The undying pursuit of happiness.